The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Blasted as he lets it go. Couldn't quite hang on.
Totally back at it with another one. Today we back on our edge rusher at Texas A&M. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all comment, like, subscribe. Today is going to be the shit. We're going against LSU. LSU that didn't want to start me with they bitch. I got to watch the person. The person can destroy my videos. I'm not even monetizing. They be like giving me notices. But hey, hope y'all enjoy. I can finally get my revenge on LSU for not playing me. This is going to be fun. I'm about to say comment, like, subscribe again because I hate intros. I'm probably going to just stop with the intros and just go straight to the videos. But boy, I'm going to try to make these videos shorter. That's the goal, to make these videos shorter. Because I put out an hour and 20-something minute video. Ain't nobody watch past 5 minutes. But I don't want to go to, so I'll just probably pick out games I do well in. Or something like that. I don't know if I'm doing well in this game.
An iconic venue.
I'm a post
Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the...
Oh boy, I gotta... Right now, I'm just waiting for my catfish to defrost. Boy. I'm about to fry some catfish with a salad. I got me a rotisserie.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lindsay. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line. Creates a little loopy and alley.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard. It's not another game. I'm trying to get a sack. I gotta show them why they should have played me.
This offense has it with really good field position.
What do you mean?
Running inside. It's more.
God,
and he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Come on! Finds a man in the middle. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. The extra point here would tie the game.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage.
Oh, shit.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
I gotta watch the language. Watch the language.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Lindsay. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The run inside. It's Lindsay. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Right on the money. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Lindsey. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
I'm so scared of running zone.
You know, this
right
linebacker
now,
is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Working that left side. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. Quickly complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Blasted as he lets it go. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Operating in the red zone.
That's
here
what you
on
get for
second
putting the
down.
edge out there on man.
Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I can't play man or
His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Looking for the score. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
I dropped the pick, guys.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. They went for it all on first down. Didn't connect, but it gave the D something to think about.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
I got to increase my catch-up.
From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Zings it complete to the right. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I
don't think I was in man. Well, guys, I want to win this game. Look at me. I want to win. Look
Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down.
They let the ball for so long.
Run in the red zone. It's Morrill. He's going to lose a yard on that one. LSU quick to the line. Just feeds to running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got an open man. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Snagged out of the air. Touchdown, Tigers! That one will give them the lead.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB is looking for.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. He'll do it himself.
Let's go!
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Underheat, and he gets rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Get up, get up, get up.
Bring in the heat.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're setting up the screen. Jukes his way for more. He was looking every... They bring the punter onto the field now.
How many times have I heard him say that? I can't believe I dropped that pitch.
Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. And the punt hits ground at the 2. There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got one looming. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Moore. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. If you can't win it all, you might as well try to ruin things for your rival, and that's exactly what we've got working here.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got one looming. Finding some room. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. And it's their freshman defensive back who's down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He swings it out to the flat. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. If you can't win it all, you might as well try to ruin things for your rival, and that's exactly what we've got working here. Running inside. It's Morrow. Turning it on! Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Run in the red zone. It's Morrow. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. The 20.
That should have been my pick, though. He stole my pick. He stole my pick.
How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Let's go.
They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And what a great job by the linebacker that time.
Let's go. Boy, fuck LSU.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Then as he throws, connection to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
That tight end.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Just keep slinging it. Fires to the big fella. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Wants to throw it again. Here's a hit. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages and try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
From the gun, the ground game. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
And it comes up empty there, but that's exactly what this offense needs to keep doing, man. Keep throwing the football. Like, don't quit. Don't give up. I know you're down a couple of possessions, but you want to show your team, man, that we're always going to fight no matter what the scoreboard is. That's what we are. That's who we are. We're competitive, and we're going to keep getting better, and that's the goal of this squad.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions. And it's picked off for the third time today. Takes it back to the 26-yard line as they come up with a big interception there.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football.
with yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent. Does the portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I should have picked. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I got a forced fumble.